Welcome back to Jet Force Gemini. Last time we finished up Lupus's part of Goldwood. So for now, we're switching back to Vela, and you can do that right from the menu. The thing is, if you do this and you don't go to the map screen, when you exit the menu, you're going to be at the planet where that character was. But luckily, Vela is still at Mizar's palace, and that's where I want her. Because there's something for her to discover here. I think you can also do this with Juno, but there's a bunch of other stuff I want to do with Vela afterwards, as you can see from the title.
Yeah, this title is the first one that's about a quarter the length of the rest of the video.
Yeah. So in this little pyramid, we've got our first jet fueling station that we can actually use.
Oh, there we go.
And also, we have our first instance of a transformation pad.
Do we get to be a bug boy?
We get to, well, bug girl, but yeah, we are now a bug. And once you've transformed, the entrance door locks. And this door unlocks, so you have to be transformed to get in here.
How well do you, I suppose we're going to see this soon, but how well do you blend in with the other enemies? Like, do they have just no idea who you are?
They can't tell at all, no.
Awesome.
Not unless you start shooting them, but in this room, you don't actually get to meet any enemies and walk around with them. This is actually a racing minigame.
Ooh. Oh, I see the little racetrack up there, yeah.
And you specifically need to go to this cart. Or I guess, hover cart.
Ooh. Whoa, I like it. That's some speed.
Thankfully, it controls pretty well.
Yeah, I was so concerned until you actually started moving. Then I was like, oh no, this looks perfectly serviceable, yeah.
It's reasonably responsive. If you get too fast, you will hit the wall, though.
Well, I guess Rare has experience with kart racers, so it's unlike they haven't really done a shooter, like a third-person shooter like this beforehand, so...
Yeah, this is a little more Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah.
Although if you do hit the wall, you lose pretty much all your speed, which is frustrating.
Yeah.
But you are able to collect tokens along the way that give you different power-ups. I think I have a missile equipped right now.
Yeah, this actually looks pretty cool. I like it.
It's very simple, and this is the only instance of you doing this in the whole game.
Oh, that's kind of sad. It's got a really good sense of speed.
Yeah.
It feels like it could be its own game if it was fleshed out a little bit more.
God damn it. I don't even know what I hit. But the key to this, one of the tokens, it might be the blue one, I'm not sure. That gives you a boost, and you need to do that to bypass this guy. Because otherwise, he's just going to keep you behind him the whole time.
Yeah, this guy's aggressive. He ain't letting nothing go past in this ant racer.
Yeah, it's the blue one. The green one gives you a mine. 144 flat.
Yeah, good job.
And for that, we get another ship part, so that's why you need to do this.
Congratulations on your victory. Here's this thing that fell off one of our ships. You can have it.
Here's an oversized watch battery. And to leave, you need to park it in the same place. It's weirdly picky like that.
Yeah, it's not marked. I feel like if you weren't thinking hard enough, you could just ride around here like, what do I do? Or just try to get on this platform in the cart. Just ride around the rest of the game.
We needed to have a cutscene there. It is nice of them to actually lower the platform once you've transformed.
I'm hoping we find more of those that take more advantage of the fact that the enemies can't recognize you.
You do, luckily.
Awesome. I can't wait.
I think that's going to be part 11. It only shows up in 2 locations. It's a little dumb.
Yeah.
It's part 12, actually.
A lot of ideas in here that had a lot of potential, but just were not used to that potential.
We got a lot of shit parts to go through. But next we're going to head back to Goldwood. We're going to be finishing it up this time.
Never have to hear these crickets again. Or cicadas or whatever.
Also, if you go to the options, you can activate some of the cheats that you've unlocked by collecting the enemy heads. And now I have enough to turn on rainbow blood.
Oh my god, yes. Let's see it. I didn't really see it. Okay, I'm seeing it a little bit, yeah.
Basically, whenever a splat hits the ground, the color will be randomized.
Oh, okay. It's not the actual, like, spoots that are coming out of them.
Where are you going? Come back!
You're technically already saved.
Okay. That's something to tell somebody in danger.
Well, we are cops. There's one more guy around here. Blue and pink. Also, as a reminder, you can blow open those doors.
Ah,
Just tokens.
my bungalow.
My shop.
The dialogue options really are the best part of this game.
Yeah. Alright, and as we saw earlier, there is an underwater path that only Vela can go through.
Yeah, she paid attention in gym class.
Thankfully, she doesn't spend a lot of time underwater.
Good. Swimming and this generation of gaming do not go together. Oh, hey, family. At least they kept you together. That was nice of them.
They might be hiding out. We might have kidnapped them.
Come with me if you want to live, but this is our house. The fuck did I just say?
Hooray.
Just what we need. More useless in our pockets. That's a good curtain effect for this hardware.
Yeah.
Might just be a sprite, but...
It feels like it's an actual cloth of some kind. This section is called Lodge, but this is the only room where that feels appropriate in any way.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of lodge tendencies from this area. More like a cave.
Yeah.
Now a canyon.
God, the pistol fucking sucks. But it's also the most accurate weapon.
So you may shoot more, but you'll actually hit all your shots.
Oh god.
They're so scuttly.
I should just whip out the rockets. That might actually take care of them faster.
Yeah, those shields seem to be doing their job. To some extent.
Just shoot them in the hand.
They're half-assing it.
How am I missing?
Now the shield's doing its job, now that he's dead.
You ass.
Yeah, you just keep getting denied over here.
They're protecting each other.
Aw, teamwork, buddies. Do you really have to kill them?
Yes.
But they're buddies. Maybe the shields could be one of the uses of the grenades. Like, do they turn around to block the grenade, or does it just blow them up from behind?
Well, you'd have to be good at throwing them.
True.
And you won't be.
So maybe more effort than it's worth.
Invariably. See, I'm trying to aim for the head. I hit one head. There we go.
You are indeed trying to aim for the head, but the reticle's just not letting you when you're shooting.
This area is kind of a maze, so it's difficult to track down all the enemies and all the tribals. Oh, this looks like hell.
Oh my god. Pretty sure I've had nightmares like this before.
Oh, the frame rate.
Not even the Xbox One can save you from this.
Luckily, the Gemini right nearby me is a full heal. Oh, and there's an invincibility. What sucks about this room is actually where the tribals are.
I have an idea. What was that? Them?
I think that was an upgrade.
Oh no, that island.
An island that as soon as you jump on it starts sinking.
Oh! Oh!
Luckily, if you fall to your death, the room resets, so you can try again.
Love that little tune.
See, that's a little too fast to save them and to get back on the land. You're probably gonna fall.
What a piece of shit. Like, it doesn't look like it's possible to get them all without falling.
There were 2 invincibilities. There we go. I was looking for that. I think that's a door I haven't gone through. Here we go.
Yeah, it looked familiar for the start, but I definitely don't remember these two honkin' chonkers inside here.
Floyd is good at letting you know when there are enemies in the area. Feels like that should count for more than just one head.
One beef head equals 5 real heads.
Juicy. It's not really rainbow, is it?
It's more like Trix yogurt. It's got like the pinks and blues, like the cotton candy, which was everyone's favorite, and if it wasn't yours, you were wrong.
You ate good food.
Yeah, so fuck you.
You can't really develop a sense of direction in these rooms.
No, they all look kind of the same. Also, why do cold-blooded insects need campfires?
They might have been leftovers from the tribals.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Ugh, those loogie noises.
There we go.
Ugh, had to wait for the body to fade.
Okay, there are drones. For a second, I thought this was just a room with a few enemies on the ground. Oh my god.
Shit. Holy shit.
I'm not sure if there's also an invincibility in here.
Looks like you could use one.
Yeah.
Welcome to Ass Blaster 2000.
Remember, with these flying turrets, they don't attack you until they break formation and start flying at you. Ew, even it's juicy. There is invincibility. It was behind that tree.
Ah, fucking hell.
Come on, you'll get to me. You can do it. Good job.
You can really see the gloop from a distance.
Yeah.
That's when you notice the rainbow blood more.
Huh. We don't see a blue one surrender very often. Unfortunately, you have to kill them in order to open the door. It's only the yellow ones that don't count, because they always surrender.
You think that'll hold up in, like, war crimes court? Like, he was surrendering, but I had to kill him to open the door. I think they are to blame for setting up their base like that.
That was definitely a bad decision from Mizar.
Or perhaps it's just a test of loyalty.
Or maybe Jeff set it up that way. Well, actually, they're in also the Mizar ships and what have you. Because I was about to say, maybe Jeff set it up to guarantee that all of the drones would be dead. No enemies in this room, it's all the rest of the tribals. But you kind of have to stay in third-person shooter view like this just to move around.
Yeah.
Oh. I hate guests.
My house is a mess. You could have at least called before you came over.
Alright, Tosh.
Talks a little. He's like a rude Kix from Animal Crossing.
There we go. That is all of the tribals in all of Goldwood.
Yay!
Now let's rob them.
Go! I'll be right. I'll be right with you. You're saved now. Let's take a look through their drawers.
Now let's get out of here, and because this was a side path, it's going to take us to an additional area.
Very glad they installed spotlights onto these big claws.
Right into the moon.
Actually sounds like a dope kind of acrylic fingernails or something. That light up? Hell yeah.
Now this is cool. Vela's side planet, as it were, is an abandoned space station. You can see why it was abandoned.
I'm not seeing it. Looks fine.
It looks toasty. Toasty and drafty at the same time.
You know, space is cold. You need a nice fucking exploded hot area to warm off.
This area is both kind of cool and kind of weird for a bunch of different reasons.
Well, the exterior is both of those reasons so far.
Yeah. The thing about this place, it feels like if there was any planet or location or what have you that was incomplete, I would vote for this one. Finding the tribals is a little tricky. You gotta look around right where you come into the area, because you need to jump down into the broken spots and then start jumping around to get to other areas. This is also how we get an additional weapon. You found the flamethrower.
Uh-oh. There goes the neighborhood.
I don't like the flamethrower. It uses up ammo really fast for not a lot of results.
Well, you have a new way to punish tribals you've already saved when you're upon return visits.
See, just trying to get back up from down here is frustrating. Like, feels like you'd be able to grab onto the ledge, or even this one, but most likely you're going to fall to your death.
Gravity, how'd you get here?
Luckily, if you die, you keep all the tribals you saved. Well, let's try it out. You have to get right up close to them.
Oh.
So you can just do that. That's more fun, frankly.
Yeah, I could just tell from that half a second of use that it didn't seem too good. I didn't have any afterburn or anything.
So the space station is another big maze. Apparently you can come here as a different character. Don't bother.
Yeah, this immediately looks very wandery. At least it has, like, a few landmarks on the wall that can help you figure out where you're going.
Those seem to be everywhere.
Ah, fuck.
See, I just got turned around.
This one's just lost all hope. Standing around, like, waving its arms side to side, like, ugh. Not anymore now that I've seen you, though. Good job, Vela.
There's also a secret down here. And if you fill up the jet, you can fly back up if you want. But I think we need to continue going down. Dun-dun-dun. That room's a bit of a landmark. The big glowing pulsing tube. I think this would be a pretty cool, kind of horror-ish level if there was more happening.
Yeah. More than, like, literally nothing.
I missed it.
And now we wait. Well, we waited.
Nope. There we go. I think this is the last level. It's hard to remember. Oh, jeez, you moved too fast.
God, it's so funny how they move. It really is.
They're like real ants. They just have no weight.
Yeah, I feel like this is a race that constantly pukes just from existing.
Good job killing your own colleague. I think we're coming up on an interesting talking point of a room. Even though the room itself isn't especially interesting.
Behold the coffee table book of Jet Force Gemini.
That's a way back up. It's not going to be worth the search. I need to say that now.
I'm waiting for this talking point.
Whoop.
Hi.
How you doing?
Just saw you like, hi, fuck.
Blue, 32. Here it is. It's an empty room.
Oh boy.
I think fans refer to it as the closet. This is one piece of evidence for why I think this level was specifically incomplete. That was supposed to be an entire major large room with interesting stuff. And also you can't be crushed to death. That's nice.
Oh, okay.
But they ran out of time and just deleted it and put a closet there. That whole level is pointless.
That is quite the talking point. It's kind of silly. There's not even anything in the closet. No clothes or weapons or anything.
Not even a broom.
Not even an ant sweater.
But that's what some of these side levels end up being, just places for them to put more tribals. But we're done with Vela for this part at least. As you can see, got them all.
Oh yeah. Saved as fuck.
42 is life. But we have enough time left over for us to go back to Walkway, if you remember that level. There it is. We gotta go there as Juno. And here I'm gonna show why. See if you can remember why we need Juno. Because it's kind of obscure.
Isn't there like a super far off thing you gotta float to?
No, we can get that with all the characters, we just need the jetpack.
There we are.
Oh, there's also a secret up here, I forgot about that.
Oh, cool. Little totem-looking thing.
Is that enough fuel to get up there? Just enough. You burn through the fuel really quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can hold a lot of it right now anyway.
You never can. Remember, the amount of fuel you can hold is entirely limited by the room you're in.
Oh, right. Guess that's an interesting way to keep you from breaking the game.
But why do we need Juno? Because to get to the other tribals, there's a trapdoor, and only Juno has the crowbar. So switching over to him. I was really hoping that I could finish this level entirely with Vela. Also, you might have seen, Vela could have picked up that weapon, but I can live without it. Whatever it is. I don't know what happened there. Most of Walkway is actually just an underground tube. Like a sewer. And I think the last two tribals are at the very end.
Yeah, it's very scudgy down here.
Okay, more like the midpoint. I think you do need to kill all these to exit. I hate when they do that. It's so obnoxious.
Zoom on past you. Survival instincts do not trump game design, y'all.
And this kind of warps my head, how this works. The faraway exit is also the entrance.
What? Uh-huh.
That's one of two levels that do that. Both times confused the hell out of me.
At no point did my brain ever say that you were gonna come out of that hole when you went up that elevator.
But there we go, got a good chunk of levels fully completed. We've got 3 more parts of collection, and then part 14 is the final level. But next time, since we're Juno right now, we're gonna go back to the SS Anubis, and then the Sekhmet. Because Juno was in the Anubis, but now that we've got the jetpack, we can go to another area, and then we can go to the Sekhmet, which was Vela's level. And then at the end of part 11 is an additional side planet that all 3 characters can go to. You might be able to just go as Vela or Lupus, because there's no lava there. You don't specifically need to be Juno. But we'll see that next time.
This episode at least had some interesting bits, like the kart racing and the exploded ship.
Yeah.
A lot of things that kind of stand out against the rest of the game.
I mean, next level has something that stands out.
Cool.
Not majorly, but it's not anywhere else in the game.
I somewhat can't wait.